You might not know what could happen.
You might even make a few new friends.
Hi guys. What's happening?
Everyone thinks you can make things a whole lot better at this school, Max.
Really? How?
If you weren't around me.
What kind of little baby goes crying to mommy and daddy? When?
I mean, we were all set up to lay off, but then you messed up big time.
But I thought we were friends.
You don't get it. You have no friends, Max.
And you never will. That's a promise.
Why are you guys doing this to me?
Why do you think?
Well, I don't know, but I have my theories.
Oh, you have your theories, huh? And that Connie has his theories.
Tell us your theories, Max.
I don't think I should.
No, tell us your theories or we're going to throw you out that window.
Okay. Connie, I see you with the other girls, and it's pretty obvious they don't like you.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you wear all this makeup, which is kind of creepy. And it's probably because you're insecure about your weight, and your neck, and your teeth and stuff. And Kirk's the only guy who will talk to you. My theory is you kind of hate yourself, so you have to be better than someone. Even if it's just to keep you in it.
Get out of here, that was mean.
Well, you wanted to hear my theories. It's pretty odd to see why you're a bully.
I don't want to hear your theories, loser.
How come I had to hear it and you don't? That's not fair, Kirk.
Fine. Finish your theories, and then me and Connie are throwing you out the window.
Kirk, when you drop out of school and go for a job interview and say, me and Connie, you're not going to get the job. Just like your dad can't get a job.
Leave my dad out of this.
Well, he's part of my theory. He won't even give you lunch money, so you take mine.
I take your lunch money because I can. You don't even fight back.
You're right. I don't. Because my dad doesn't beat me.
My dad does not beat me.
I heard you guys before he came over my house. He beat you. He's all about consequences.
Shut up, you freak.
See, I'm like, my parents don't beat me. They talk to me.
And look where that got you.
Yeah, nobody in school likes you. I'm very sure.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Maybe I'll try talking to them one by one. It won't be so bad. All I need is one friend.
Awesome.
Well, kind of incredible, I mean, for you.
It's not like you started with dog
But
food.
the light, the way you've got the light on your face, makes you look sophomore year. My art teacher tried to show me. I can never quite get it. And I'm good. I'm real good. But I can never quite get that. The light to shine through like that just so. It's like a freaking Rembrandt.
Is that Miss Rayner? That looks just like her.
Yeah, he even got that funny way her eyes bug out whenever you do something good.
Got it down cold. The way she opens her mouth real wide like and goes, oh!
And holds it forever.
Oh! Then bursts out laughing.
Love her laugh.
Yeah, really liked her. Said she was the only one that he didn't have to use words for. She got him. Got him.
How old is he when he did this one?
9.
Mom, me, and the Lucretius line. The colors are so bright.
That day, the zoo was mine. All mine. It was right after, well, we spent the whole day there, Mom and me. We had popcorn. It smelled so good. We had popcorn and hot dogs and we gave all the animals names. Crazy names. Like Lucretius still got a lion, and Effie, the effervescent elephant. You should have seen Gregory the gorgeous giraffe. You missed it, Scott. You were in school or somewhere with Dad, and it was just me and Mom. We sat by the Swan Lakes and watched them sail. Sail away like white feather ships out to sea. And Mom, sitting there, the sun on her face, she looked so pretty. The sun so pretty in her hair. But that night, I couldn't get the animals out of my head, angling their necks, staring into my eyes, like they were trying to tell me something. Like maybe they wanted me to set them free, but I didn't know how. The sun and Mom and Lucretius still got a lion. I wanted to hold on to that day forever.
Mom caught him. 3 o'clock in the morning, just painting away. He was weird like that. He'd be up all hours of the night painting or writing or singing. Wake up in the middle of the night, singing at the top of his lungs. So the songs came to him.
My head was so full. It would just start racing. So much to think about.
What kind of kid comes up with a name like Lucretius? Lucretius Lane. I mean, I always thought he was a weird little kid. No offense, but he sure can draw. Your mom. She looks happy here.
Yeah.
Is that blue?
Yeah. Painted it last month. I think. Called it
My Picasso me.
The colors, they're not as intense.
Who knew? I mean, I always thought he was a geeky little kid. No offense, but Katrina was always talking about how weird he was in class.
Your sister knows from weird.
But he always wore those crazy clothes.
He likes color, like a rainbow. I'll share my colors. If you let me, I'll show you how to strut them.
I get it now. I mean, I get it now. But when the whole class is wearing blue jeans and a t-shirt and you're
Fearless.
Brave enough to be different.
or stupid
Justin.
enough. I'm sorry, Scott.
I know. We all are.
Scott? Scott? Have you found it?
Still looking.
Want help?
No, we got it. Come on, we have to find it before she comes up here. She does this cry when she comes up here.
So it looks like
It's blue.
Of course.
It's about this big. Big rubber band wrapped around it. He was always carrying it with him. He was writing in it.
Any idea where it is?
Brother's a pack rat. A neat pack rat, but a pack rat. Justin, why don't you check over there? Morgan up there. D, be my guest. We called it
The cove. Place of secret treasure.
Yeah, when he was real tiny, he used to have these nightmares. Scared to death of some green-eyed monster under his bed. So one night, I climbed in next to him, told him all about ye good old Pirate Pete, and how Pirate Pete needed a safe place to stash his treasure. He'd steal from the rich and give to the poor.
That sounds like Robin Hood to me.
He was 5. So, anyway, we agreed that Pete could stash his treasure in the cove. Now, Pete was a good man, but he was still a pirate. Could swash and buckle with the best of them. And he wasn't about to let any green-eyed monster mess with his treasure.
So no more green-eyed monster.
Right. But then, one day, Blue told me he talked to Pete.
I did.
Said there was some of his own treasure he had to store in the cove. Said kids at school were always taking his stuff. Lunch, pencils, sweatshirts. That was okay, but
There was some stuff I had to keep safe. Some of me, I had to keep safe.
so, according to Blue, he said, "Sure, matey." So, voila. Secret treasure.
Okay. It's like Joseph's coat of many colors.
Yeah, he made that himself for Halloween. Sewed up all these bits of fabric onto this old black cape Mom had. Suddenly it was miraculous.
You can put it on.
Do you think he'd mind?
Go ahead. Put it on. I love wearing it. Put it on. I loved wearing it. Till
It's okay.
I bring you rainbows.
He used to say that sometimes.
I bring you rainbows.
Could have been his first words. Get all excited about this color, or that color, and he'd gather stuff up. Stuff with color in it, like he needed.
I live in such a gray world.
Could be anything. Could be cloth or balls, yarn, string. He'd gather it up, come racing at you 90 miles an hour, shouting,
I bring you rainbows. See? Can't you see the rainbows?
inside, he was just like that cape.
You could only see the rainbows.
Things got bad. Real bad. He used to come home, sit in that corner, right there. Wrap himself up in the cave. Said it made him invisible. All you could see was color. Beautiful color. And he was invisible. Said nobody saw him anyway, so might as well be invisible. That last week, in reading class, he had to write a poem. Write it and then read it to the class the next day. See, Blue didn't want to just read his, he wanted to present it.
Katrina said it was really good.
Yeah, Mom read it. She liked it too. She said it would be perfect tomorrow. She thinks he would like it if we read it tomorrow. Only he never turned it in. Couldn't find a copy in his locker. Must be in that journal. He put everything he loved in that journal. The day he read it in class, it seemed everybody liked it. Liked it when he finished and twirled around and around in his cape.
Katrina said he was like making his own breeze, floating on air.
Yeah. And some jerk called him gay. Knocked the wind out of his sails. And then, before lunch, he was putting it back in his locker, and Mallet grabbed it. And this stupid bunch of 8th graders tossed it back and forth, shouting fag, and they kept...
Katrina said when Mr. Davis made them give it back, Blue wrapped himself in the cape and started whispering to himself, "You can't see me, you can't touch me, I'm not here." And she said it was scary and all, him crying, standing in the locker room, wrapped in this cape. She said it was a real pretty cape.
I should have been there! I could have swashed and buckled them down the sides. Hateful bastards! I should have been there.
Scott, you didn't.
What? Say it! Why won't anybody say it? Say it! Hang him? I didn't hang him! We didn't hang him!
But nobody put that rope around his neck. He did that.
I was so lonely.
Slipping through the cracks, I couldn't see you!
Nobody sees. Nobody notices.
How can I catch you when I didn't see you falling?
All you had to do was look.
It wasn't your fault.
It's starting to get all gray inside. Everywhere. Except here with my colors. It's gray. But you wouldn't let me stay, would you? Mom. Dad. You said I had to go to school. But for what? So they could accidentally knock over my lunch to my lap and laugh? who peed in my locker, hide my books and call me.
They can't keep pulling you out of school. You can't live your life at the zoo.
I lived in the zoo. Need to go back. Set the animals free.
Grow up. Suck it up. Stop being so damn weird.
Nobody sees the colors I see.
Nobody looks.
You can't blame
What
yourself.
else we said and didn't say? Be a big boy. Some dumb kid made him feel small. Year after year, we kept living our lives. He was living hell. He kept painting until
Just couldn't find the colors anymore. It was so gray. They made my life so gray.
Is this it?
it's here. I don't know.
I don't know how to be among you. In a world of limited color. Don't know what to do or say. I don't understand green. Red, yellow, green, blue. So many hues to choose. Could wear jeans just like you. Curl my hair just like you. Get a shirt just like you. Red, yellow, green. Then I lit me blue. So many different shades. Imagine mine. 'Cause you just see my outline. I draw a picture. But I'm afraid you still might not see all the shades that make up me. So I fold my paper, tuck it away, hoping you'll ask, what's that? One day. What's that? And I'll say, color. Technicolor rainbows. That's me.
Did you find it? And a tie? I need a tie.
Which one?
Blue. One day he asked me,
Why am I named Blue?
I was laying in the grass, looking up at the sky, wishing for something wonderful, a miracle. I watched the clouds dance and different shades of heaven roll by, wishing for a miracle. And that miracle was you. So I called you Blue.
It was like the sky. Nobody looked up.
Blue. Maybe.
Technicolor rainbows. That's me.
I was just like,